What's going on, guys? I hope everyone's doing absolutely fantastic. I'm going to get right on into it as promised per my last video I recorded. So focusing on the outputs and inputs to help you reach your goals. There is a mentor of mine. Obviously you guys know that I help coach agencies, and a part of that product is learning from people that are doing much better than me, and at the same time helping people, bring them up, right, to help them improve. And in the past year or so, I've been really focused on systematizing the process of getting to point A to point B. And a mentor of mine, Dr. Jeff Spencer, he focuses on, the human mindset and the championship mind. And the championship mind focuses on winners engineer success by focusing on the one or two things that matter in front of you instead of the perfection, right? So when focusing on the outputs and inputs to reach your goals, it's built on the idea, for example, sales is a very easy way to explain this. It's all about the numbers game, but you first must know the numbers to track and how many outputs, so to speak, that you'll need to close a deal. So here's a few metrics that we track as an example. So with sales, and at least the marketing agency, right, we do some prospecting, we have paid ads, so we get leads, and then we have people in the role of appointment setters. So here's 10 metrics that we kind of focus on to take from the point A of prospecting to all the way to point maybe Z to closing the deal, right? There's lots of things that happen in between that. So following for appointment setters, right? Follow-up outreach. Number 2 is new outreach. Number 3 is a triage call. And I have a document here I'm reading off of. Just kind of going down it. So number 3, triage calls offered. Triage calls set would be number 4. Number 5 would be sales calls offered. Number 6 would be sales calls set. Number 7 would be more about input referrals collected. Number 8 would be self-gen meetings are booked. Number 9 would be new meetings on the calendar today. And number 10 is follow-up meetings on the calendar today. So what we're doing here is trying to get some intro calls scheduled so that way we can boost the show rate for that closer, and at the same time weed the good eggs from the bad eggs. So moving forward with closers, right? So for him, it's more about he or she, it's about connected calls, offers made, no-shows, follow-up scheduled, new enrollments, a first call close, maybe a follow-up close, deposits, a downsell, total revenue sold and collected. And then as far as prospecting outlets for them, for appointment setter or the closer for that matter, because we believe in once that appointment has been set, it's that closer's job to focus on the hottest leads of the hot while the appointment setter gets more people below it. So that way both people are building up their pipelines and focusing on the outputs and inputs via numbers to get to that closer to that goal. So prospecting outlets, right? You have paid ads, you have buyer leads, you have a Facebook group, you have self-generated cold outreach, you have referrals, you have a client that upsold. And so I hope those are some pretty cool ideas for you for right now. That's only on the logical side of things. So let's talk about the correct mindset, right? If you think in 90 days, you will win. If you think in years, you will get good. If you think in decades, you become the best to ever do it. So if you don't have any data on any task, do it for a month first to find at least some metrics on your side, the best of your ability, week by week, so that way you can make subtle pivots, so to speak, playing soft offense, all right, in order to make better changes. So let me say it again, because I feel like I tripped up there. If you don't have any data on any tasks, do it for a month to the best of your ability, and week by week, you can track it to make subtle pivots. This is soft offense. It does not have to be perfect. Remember, it's the one or two things that matter in order to make better changes. So with the correct metrics to track and the ability to delay gratification, this will result in you in getting closer and closer to that breaking out stage into reaching your goal. So anyways, guys, I hope you do appreciate that content. What we're going to talk about now, because we talked about, maybe some daily, weekly tasks, thing to check out. We're going to talk about that. And ironically, our next video, we'll talk about daily, weekly, monthly task efficiency. And I'll see you there on the next video. Thank you so much.